Guys, good morning. FX Choice, CEO of Traders Helmet Academy. All right, so I'm going to show you the 85% mindset of FX and also the 15% skill set that you need to stay successful in Forex markets. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me take you to this thing. We said FX, right, is a short form of foreign exchange. So if you have ever traveled out of this country, your country, or have to, change one currency to the other, you've already participated in foreign exchange. But we said in foreign exchange, what you really need to look at is the 85% mindset and 15% skill set. This is what you need to stay successful in the market. You don't really need so much of the skill, but you need to work on your mind. You need to work on your mind. Everything is in the mind. So once your mind is made up, you can achieve success in this business, right? So for you to stay successful trading the largest financial market, you need to work on your mind. So what are the things you need to do in your mind? Now, the book says, as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. So what are you thinking about your business, your trading, right? What are you thinking about? No, you need to be positive about what you are saying to yourself. Now, the number one tools we also need to look at in FX market is what? Is the eyes, right? The eyes, right? EYES. You make use of your eyes, your optical view, whatever you see in the market. That is the number one tool first. There is no any tool more powerful than your eyes. You need to see the chart very well. You need to know if the market is bearish or the market is bullish, right? So you make use of your eyes. Now, there is what I do tell people, that the moment you use your eyes, right, whatsoever your eyes can see, yes to it. So when you click off this E, yes to it. So whatsoever your eyes can see in the Forex market, yes to it. You see a bearish movement, yes to it. You see a bullish movement, yes to it, right? So it's very, very important we all understand this. So in working on your mindset, also, I would say that a lot of persons will come into the Forex market and then they say they want to leverage on over $5,000 daily. They want to leverage on $10,000 daily. No, it's not so. This is just a skill set that you are learning, you're starting. So you don't need to start aiming high, aiming high ROI, return on investment for your first step. But the first thing I assure you is that if you can be consistent in getting your result, then you will stay profitable in the business, right? So what I tell my student basically is that if you have not been making $100 daily on daily basis, then forget about coming to this market to look for $20,000 in a day, $5,000 in a day, $2,000 in a day, $1,000 in a day, because you're just learning a skill set. So why a lot of persons failed in succeeding in this business is because their mindset is not, they are not working on their mindset. They allow greed to push them to do what they know they cannot do, they cannot achieve, right? You cannot achieve this on your daily basis. How will you achieve it in a business that you just ventured into? So this is what I'm going to break down for you to really understand how this works. So ladies and gentlemen, the goal is going to be how to do $10 to $100 daily. How to do $10 to $100 daily. That is the goal. So let me put this up. So if you can do $10 to $100, $10 for a start, $10 to $20 for a start, and as you are progressing, you are increasing your winning rate, right? You start with $10 daily, you move to $20, you move to $30, you move to $40, you move to $50, you get to $100. That is how you stay profitable in the business. You don't just wake up and you want to do $1,000 in a day, $5,000 in a day, $10,000 in a day. That is why a lot of people go to their account and they said Forex is scam, and they said this thing is not working. No, that is not it. So the better thing is you need to stick to your goals, right? You need to stick to your goal. Number one thing, if your goal is to do $10 daily, once you achieve $10 daily, that is it for it. Now, once this is achieved, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you will stay profitable and consistently in the business. Now, another thing I want you to look at is the word greed. Greed is the greatest enemy of this market. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can control yourself not to succumb to this word greed, then you will stay profitable in this business. Man, a lot of persons have done so well in the business. They started it. They could start trading maybe in their live account for 2 months after being into the business, or 3 months after being into the business, and then you end up seeing that they will be doing $50 daily, but they are not comfortable. They are not consistent because of what? Greed. They decide to succumb to what? Greed, and as a result of that, they end up losing back to the market. They end up losing back to the market what they have already earned from the market. So you need to do what? Go away from it. Run away from it. Don't allow this exist. Don't allow this, don't succumb to it. The moment you can control yourself over this, ladies and gentlemen, you stay profitable in this business. Now, another point I want to also highlight is about what you say to yourself, right? What you say to yourself in any business you are doing, you need to say something positive, right, about your business. So I'm going to look at what you are saying to yourself. Now let's look at what this is. When we look at the word sword, right? When we look at the word sword, ladies and gentlemen, this sword, it is a spiritual word, is it? Right? Fighting your spiritual battle, studying the word of God, understanding that wealth is spiritual before physical, right? So when you fight the spiritual battle using your sword, right? When you take off the word, the letter S, right? What is left there is the word, right? He said in the beginning was the word, and the word was what? God, right? In the beginning was the word, and the word was God. So what are you saying to yourself, right? You're about venturing into Forex, FX market, right? What are you saying to yourself? You speak positive things about your business. You say positive things about anything you're doing. I'm so happy and I'm grateful now that my Forex trading is going to be successful. I'm so happy and I'm grateful now that 2021 is going to be the best year of my life, right? So what are you speaking to yourself? So you speak positive things to yourself. A lot of person said, man, I did Forex trading some years back. I didn't succeed in it. Forex is scam, right? Whatsoever you say, that is what you see, right? Another will say it didn't work for me. The other says it works for me. So what are you saying to yourself? So don't allow one's opinion to become your own opinion. It is what you say to yourself that stands. So in this market, you need to work on your mind. Understand your mind. Understand your mind. Once you can work on the 85% of the Forex market, if you can work on 85%, then the remaining 15% is already done. It's already done. The skill set is what I will give to you. I will give it to you. But what you need to work on is what? The 85%. All right. So when you write your goals, you said, I'm so happy and I'm grateful now that my trade goes my way. I'm so happy and I'm grateful now that I do $100 daily. So you are happy, you are grateful to God that you are achieving success already, right? So the word also I want you to understand, it's the biblical word that says, blessed are those that believe but they've not yet seen, right? So you need to believe in the business before you see the business. You need to believe in the business before you see the profit that comes out of the business. So oftentimes people don't understand how it works. You need to first believe it. Not until you start making dollars. You need to believe that you are going to make dollars from this business. And by so doing, you achieve this great success. Ladies and gentlemen, the word here is believe and achieve. When you believe, you achieve. Right? If you don't believe, you don't achieve. So they say, I bought my account Forex. Did you believe in the business? What are you saying to your business? What are you saying to your business every day? So I wake up every morning. I said, I'm so happy and I'm grateful that my business is being successful. I'm going ahead. I'm making progress, right? So I believe in the business. And that's why I'm sharing to you that what you need to work on is what? The 85% mindset. So Forex trading is mindset. So there's something I want you to also realize before you trade the FX market. This is very, very important that you also look into this point. You don't succumb to greed. Greed is the greatest enemy of the Forex market. So you don't succumb to it. Right? So if you really want to do $10 to $100 daily, if you want to do $10 to $100 daily, then you must be disciplined. You must be disciplined. If you are disciplined, then you achieve success. There's no success without discipline. So it's just a simple principle about this. So there's a formula I want to share with you. The first formula is desire plus skill times faith equals success. Desire plus skill times faith equals success. Ladies and gentlemen, you must desire something, right? You must desire. You want to become a good FX trader. You want to become the best, right? You must desire. And when you desire, you do what? You add a skill to it. Once you add a skill to it, you multiply it by faith. That brings success. That is how you succeed in this business. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been my formula for the past how many years I've been in this business, right? I keep doing what I know how to do best. I keep on disciplining myself. I keep on sticking to the rules, and that's why we're staying profitable in Traders Helmet Academy. I just want you to know that you can be a profitable trader, right? You don't need to listen to what whoever's saying, but what I'm telling you as a pro trader, that you can stay successful in this business if you can work on your 85% mindset. Right? So the great mindset, you can help millions of persons, but you cannot carry 3 on your back, right? You can help as many persons you can help, but you can carry 3 on your back, right? So you work on your mind, you work on your skill, and you stay profitable. Now, how do you succeed in this business? How do you succeed in this business? The next step we're going to look at is how to succeed in the business. All right, so for you to really do this and achieve your goal on daily basis, first of all, when you have work on your mind, make sure you start every trade with 0.01. For those of you who who's trading for the first time, in every trade you start your trade with 0.001. Why do you need to start your trade with 0.01? Right? Because if the market moves 10 pips against you, you'll be losing $1, right? You'll be losing $1. $1. If the market chooses to move 20 pips against you, you'll be losing $2, right? You'll be having $2 drawdown. If it goes 30 pips against you, you'll be losing $3. Ladies and gentlemen, When the market moves 30 pips against you, then that means you didn't take the trade at the right entry. So what you need to do is to increase your lot size from 0.01 and take it to 0.10, right? And leverage on the 30 pips that has already gone against you. So oftentimes you see baby traders will start their trading with standard lot size, with mini lot size of 0.50, 0.80, right? 0.50, 0.90, you know, it's not good. So you need to start your trade with 0.01, right? When the market goes against you, right, over 30 pips, 40 pips, 50 pips, you can leverage on that and make something for yourself. So achieving $10 to $100 is a certainty, right? You can achieve this if you are disciplined, if you understand what you do in the market, right? So I'm going to share my techniques to you. You know, I have this powerful strategy in Traders Helmet Academy, right? I have this powerful strategy called the pivot strategy. This strategy, I use this strategy in 4 trading days. I grew $48 to over $6,000, right? It's a testimony that I like sharing. Just a couple of weeks back, I used the same strategy, right, to grow $5 account to over $800 account in one day. So what you need is not the capital, right? What you need is not the capital. What you need is the skill. You don't need what capital, right? Because if you give a capital to a foolish man, he will waste it. If you give a capital to a man that does not have a skill, he will blow up the account. If you give a capital or give a money to a man to do any business that he doesn't know anything about, he's going to lose the money. So what you need is a skill, right? You need a skill. You don't need capital, right? So capital cannot secure your future, but skill can, right? Capital cannot secure your future, but skill can. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the reason why we Traders Helmet, we've put together, you know, a training techniques on how to stay profitable in this business. Even your starting capital will be $5. You know, in my last section, I shared with my students that trading the FX market, the aim is not to be profit in the FX market. The aim of FX trading, foreign exchange, trading the largest financial market is to secure your equity, right? Once your equity is secured, then profit is guaranteed, right? If you cannot secure your equity, if your equity is not secure, then you cannot talk about profit. So a lot of people want to expose their equity to risks simply because they want to double their account. No, that is gambling. You don't need to gamble, right? You don't need to gamble, right? Listen, success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal, right? Who is he that succeeds, right? You must steady, consistently do $1 over time, do $2 over time, do $3 over time, do $10 over time. That is how you succeed in the market. So success is what? Progressive realization of a worthy ideal, right? So it has to be progressive. It's not doing $10,000 today and blow it off tomorrow. Not doing $5,000 today and blow it off the next day. No. You need to start building up your account from $5, $10, $15, $20, you get it up, right? That is progressive step, and that is how you succeed in the market, right? So I taught my people how to stay consistent in the business, right? It's not about looking for big capital to get started. You can start your business with as small as you can. So ladies and gentlemen, the 85% must be really looked into, which is the mindset. And the 15% is the skill set. And this 50%, we have broken it down. We've made Forex very simple, that even the blind can see, even the deaf can even hear. You don't need any certificates to do this. All what you need is what we call certificate. It's just a skill set that you need. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to stay successful in 2021. Right? This is a great year, right? The skill of old may not help you in this 2021, but this 2021, you must stay profitable, right? So, see you other time. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Share it as well. Thank you. I remain FX Choice.